All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Sarasun said he kicked back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarasun said YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. You're feeling that frequency and energy. You should most definitely join. Link right down in the video description is in the chat. Click it. You'll get a video introduction rundown on the membership, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like it and love it. Get over there. Check it out. KingSeti.com, online marketplace. Shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm. GeneralSeti.com. SETI University, over 1,500 videos, more like 2,000, 40 different subjects, powerful subjects. All the ones you know and love from the General, too raw for YouTube, making of the white man, all debates, all religions exposed, ancient Egypt, Ethiopia, India, Black Illuminati, Freemasonry exposed, alchemy, occult science. We got it all, family. Black power, politics, and economics. We wrap it all up for you with them grandmaster teachers, hand-picked lectures and documentaries. There's not another website on the planet that can compete. Believe it. Believe it. Get over there, become a member today. Everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon. And man, I got some fire for the day. Woo! I ain't even got to say it. I ain't gonna, you just go in and you can check it for yourself. I got some fire for the day. We're gonna be dealing with some of these occult groups and the Super Bowl halftime review. I'm gonna show you how it was a ritual leading up to this solar eclipse, all the occult symbolisms in it. I'm gonna break it down like no other. Yeah, and old P. Diddy and his affiliation with Aleister Crowley, all that shit that's going on up in that mansion. His brother, breaking down the term brother love. I mean, you ain't gonna believe it. You might believe it, but I'm gonna tell you it's gonna be shocking. So get over there, become a patron today, get them 500 exclusive live streams, and get that work. And all my family donated to the General. I thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family would like to donate to the General, link right down in the video description is in the chat. Click it, donate. I thank you ahead of time. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. Now, this is we don't need the validation. We don't need it, but we gonna tell you Negroes out there, I know y'all caught up in your Christianity and in your Islam, Islam, and all your Judaism, assalamu alaikum, assalamu alaikum, yeah, hallelujah, how I fooled you. You see what I'm saying? Holla fooled you. You see what I'm saying? And all the rest of them. Shalom, shalom. You see what I'm saying? Take your ass home. And they broke in the motherfucker. That's when they tell you shalom, shalom, and got them hands out getting them dollars. And when they get all them dollars, they say, take your ass home. Oh, shit. That's right. Get your ass home and come back when you fill them pockets back up, nigga. You see, and and so, yeah, but today we're going to be dealing with what are they looking for? Because we got this CERN, we got this organization, Council of European Nuclear Research. You see what I'm saying? And what are they, they got this damn machine where they be crashing atoms and shit together, trying to, create the first time anything to try to immolate creation. And can never do it. You be more puzzled than you were before you even did the goddamn experiment. But the one thing that they are for sure about, that they looking for, family, and we've been told them, we teach, about the melanin. You see, and like I say, I always speak about the cosmic melanin. I've always told you that the melanin in your brain and in your body is the same melanin that's out there in the cosmos. It's the same exact melanin. That's cosmic melanin, but you are manifested in the flesh. You see what I'm saying? And so, but the very makeup of the universe is the makeup of you and I, the African race, the primordials on the planet. So they are up there, listen to this, trying to prove black matter. You see, black matter. They say, it's never been proven. As if when you look up in the sky at night, you don't see all that goddamn blackness. I don't know what more you need. See, the thing is, if the white man can't put his hands on it, it ain't real to him. He need to be able to exploit it. Yeah, he know it's there, but it got to be exploitable. You understand what I'm saying? And so they up there trying to get something. And they know that at a time such as this solar eclipse, there's going to be a lot of powerful energy moving through the galaxy. It's going to be a lot of, it's been foretold tens of thousands of years. These eclipses and, it have been, very prominent events, spiritual events for tens of thousands of years, hundreds of thousands of years. And so over the course of that time, it's been documentation, you know what I'm saying, of certain events, that go on at these times. But they know that we are the reflection of the cosmos. So it's gonna pull on us more than anybody on the planet. It's real. Okay. See, people out there want you to believe that you're detached. You see, these niggas is in the detachment of the universe. See, they more attached to that goddamn book that they say God is like a genie in a lamp. And so they run to the book, and when they open the book, then God speak to them. Soon as they close the goddamn book, God don't say shit. You see what I'm saying? And so, yeah, they more into these, this abstract, nothing is really, tangible. You see what I'm saying? That is more powerful to them than, our connection to the cosmos, because they don't have no goddamn connection. We got to quit saying, and this is what's killing our ass. We keep thinking that everybody in the universe is the same as us, and that's not true. That's not true. You see, and it could be shown every day. It could be shown every day that, it's an order. You see, it's an order to the universe. They call it the cosmic order. You see, and everything is in a numerical sequence. Everything is, everything is not, created to perform the same cosmic duties. Everything has its own cosmic responsibility. You see, and it must tend to that responsibility for this galaxy and this cosmos to stay in harmony, quote unquote, ma'at. You see, harmony. And so everything has its part in its place, you see. And so, there's an order. And see, this thing where we blur the lines, see, that's not an order. That's not an order. That's out of order. Everybody the same. Bitch, shut up. We not the same. That's a goddamn lie. We are all this. No. See, that's fooling you to believe that they have the same divine responsibility as we have, which is not true, which is totally not true, which is a goddamn lie. And we must emphasize that over and over and over and over and over and over and over. You see, I don't give a goddamn what religion you go in. Even if you go into the Judaic religion, the oldest son is next in line to succeed his father, unless he done something wicked You understand what I'm saying? Which knock him out of place, but that's the order of the thing. The oldest son is next in line of succession once his father moves on. That's how it go. That's how it go. He's been trained the longest. You didn't put a lot of stock in him. It got to be a great upset to have, where you have to move sons that, and they might not necessarily be ready, but they might not necessarily be that fucked up in the mind, if something terrible go wrong. So, in order to keep things at least harmonious, you let the second son come up. You see, but that's not the order of things. That's not the order of things. It shouldn't be the order of things. The oldest son should be ready to succeed his father. That's the order. You ain't expecting, you need a king right now. You can't wait for no damn baby. And why would you do that? That don't make no goddamn sense to do that. And so when you go down there, to show you that there's an order in the universe, and you are the primordial. That means you are the first. That's reality. They know that. They admit that, but they don't want to give you the divine wisdom. They don't want to give you the divine walk of being created with supreme wisdom from the very beginning. They're going to create some crazy evolutionary theory to say that you and I, and see, you can't, so a man thinketh in his heart and his mind, so is he. You see these motherfuckers walking on all fours right now today. You see what I'm saying? They, and put their children, got goddamn collars and shit, walk them like dogs, and, right now today. You see? And so, they, this, and so you gonna let a man who, and got, certain attributes and, things they be, born with and shit, and tails and shit. And so, yeah, motherfucker see a tail, and then he look over at the monkey, he say, oh, that's my cousin. That's my cousin. And then they come up with some crazy ass theories of evolution that man come from a goddamn monkey or some shit like that. And so it says, as a man think of in his heart and his mind, so is he. In the hell, you the last man on the goddamn planet to even show that they existed, and then you get the opportunity to tell even the ancient where they come from. What kind of order is that? Nigga, you out of order. You out of order for allowing some shit like that to happen. And I showed this, when people say, oh, you being racist, bitch, I'm being real. I'm being on time. I'm being in order. I'm being in sequence. I'm being in chronological sequence. I'm not going to let you trick me out of my divine responsibility and my walk on the planet. Won't let you do it. Now, the next nigga might, but not me. You can walk on. You can go argue with them niggas that's not convinced. I've been convinced. You see what I'm saying? I've been attached to the universe long time. So you ain't going to come over here and work that small talk on me. You see what I'm saying? And so again, when you go down and people think everybody the same, think everybody get equal opportunity with the cosmos. That's not true. That's not true. And they've been known that. All you have to do is look at the mythology of the Caucasoid, and he will himself tell you that he is detached from the universe. He'll tell you that himself. And when you listen to even the one the myth of what's that motherfucker name? Dorian Gray. Yeah. Oh man, that's a cold-blooded motherfucker. Man, if you don't understand the psychology of that shit, you see what I'm saying? That this motherfucker made a pact with the devil. You see what I'm saying? That he could live forever. And he had a painting that it occurred all his age and shit. You see what I'm saying? So when the painting was first painted, it looked young. But now every year, and not just the age is incurred on the painting, but the wickedness of the motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? So when you look on the goddamn painting, it's hideous. And he can't never look at the painting, because as soon as he looked at the goddamn painting, the the spell is broken, and all the wickedness that you see on the painting gonna be transferred back over on his ass. So when you understand the psychology of that, they know they doing wickedness. They know they bringing all type, just like the motherfucker over there in Gaza. I mean, even certain Cro-Magnon Neanderthals is saying, well, goddamn, man, you know what I'm saying? When you gonna let up off of them? Can you let us get over there and give them some soup or some clothes and shit? And and so yeah, he ain't gonna look at that. You see, they know where they at, and they know what they got to do. And if they do not do it, it's an end for their ass. So it says in the concept of Dorian Gray, what it's saying is that I don't give a fuck what we doing on the planet. I don't care how loud you cry, how wicked we are. We cannot look upon them sins, because if we ever start to say, yes, what we're doing is wrong, and yes, and you going, all the things that you did down through the years, you gonna have to, you're gonna have to admit to all those wrongs, and you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna, and it would be the end of you. So they ain't gonna say, oh, we did. They're gonna say, oh, I apologize. They're gonna give you something, to thank you. And niggas is so they so into Christianity. As soon as a motherfucker say, praise the Lord, please forgive me in the name of Jesus Christ, here you niggas go. Y'all come in there with communion, y'all sing songs, you forgive them, and before you could get out the goddamn church, he didn't bust your ass on the head again. You see what I'm saying? Didn't bust your ass on the head again. So they up there looking. I see you. I see niggas, they fleeing up out of there now. They say, oh, this nigga over here, yeah, he talking that black power. Yeah, got to. Yeah, we talking, they up there looking for black matter. Believe it or not. And they understand that that is the basis of the cosmos. They understand that is what the cosmos, that is the foundation of the cosmos. And it reminds me so much of what they, in the alchemy, where they call it black materia. You see what I'm saying? Black materia, which is the basis of alchemy. You see what I'm saying? The basis of it. I don't care what it is. You see, it's going to be based in blackness. When it says the Lord God say, let there be light, and there was light. You see, and there was light, but see, he created light, but blackness is eternal. That is the original abode of the Most High. That's the original abode of the Most High. And so we understand this, and we can go over, when you look in ancient Egypt, and you look and see that the Ptah, you see black, you see all the deities in the highest image of divinity was blackness. You see, and so what y'all seeing, even in what you call the Western world, when they show y'all the black Madonnas, a lot of niggas, and they say Putin, and Putin shows some of their icons and shit, and it showed Jesus to be black, and so got you right back on the hook. They got you, nigga. I don't give a fuck what color he is. He could be green. He can be goddamn purple. That motherfucker can be lime. I don't give a goddamn. He's still Serapis. I don't give a goddamn. So niggas say, oh, he black, nigga. No, we don't need black Jesus. All you had to do is go back to Osiris. That's all you had to do. If you're going to do all that, you just want to stay on that, you just want to be a Christian, nigga. Yeah, you want to go in there and cry and lie to yourself and say, oh, Jesus was black. No, we cannot do that. If you're going to do right, go back to Osiris. Go on back. Go on, leave Mary alone, and go on back to Aset and Heru. If you're going to do it right, do it right. Don't half step, nigga. You half stepping. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just like motherfucker give you some stone, nigga. You smoking crack, nigga, and a motherfucker give you a black crack. You see what I'm saying? Oh man, this is black. Oh man, this is the original crack. This the original crack. Yeah, this is how it's supposed to be. Yeah, nigga, this is the natural, nutrient rich crack. You see, it's still crack. It's still crack. Oh man, I got y'all see them new black stones they got. Oh man, they say they nutrients. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, you still smoking crack, nigga. Any which way it goes. So just don't play yourself. Leave that shit alone. You know, leave it alone. Don't let them trick you. And anyway, the goddamn painting is created in the 1400s. Created in the 1400s. It's not even a contemporary painting. I mean, you could go into the book and you could go into events far earlier than Putin. What the fuck? Putin? Who the fuck is Putin? His people at the time of so-called Jesus Christ in 0 AD, 33 AD, Vladimir Putin people were still up in them icebergs up there. His people, the Russians are Vikings. When you study the origins of the Russians and the Ukrainians, all of them so-called Slavs, they are rooted in the Viking people. They come up out of Scandinavia, the land of the scandalous. You see what I'm saying? So even at the time of 33 AD, Vladimir Putin's people were still up in there in them goddamn in them glaciers, living up in them glaciers and shit. No, fuck what Vladimir Putin know. You see what I'm saying? But see, that just show you how the world was flipped upside down. See, when you understand in the ancient world, black was divine. You see, it was divine. And so it took a matter of time, you see, before they would shift, you know, all the way into the white deities. You know what I'm saying? They tried to come with that shit early on with the Serapis. The Africans spit on that shit. They say we can't worship no white man. This is the devil. You see what I'm saying? And so they could not get the worship of Serapis off the ground in Africa. So they took that shit over there to Constantinople. You see what I'm saying? And so it took, when you watch all of them damn what they call them Christian councils, and you know, Council of Ephesus, Council of Chalcedon. They was over there finagling for over 1,000 years trying to rework that concept of Serapis, where they could foster that shit onto the world. And the people, every time they would come, the people would vomit that shit up. They could not. And so in the early aspects of what they call Serapis worship, you see what I'm saying? Many of the images was black. The color of divinity was still black, even though the physical manifestation was Caucasian. You got to understand that. So when you come in here with a black Madonna, and you come in here with the black icons that Vladimir Putin is putting up, that was still when in their consciousness where they understood that black was divine. But then they continued to work it until they got to white Jesus. You see what I'm saying? Nah, see, niggas is now they starting with the black. Now they trying to get with the black Jesus now. You see, it's in reverse now. We trying to reverse it now. Now you trying to get, and then hopefully you niggas will keep going until you get all the way back to the original. Maybe it's turning now. You see, it's turning now in the same way we have to work our way back. We start with the black Jesus, then we go with the prophets, and then we'll end up back where we was in the beginning with Osiris, Isis, and I'm using the Greek term, and Horus. Asa, Aset, and Heru. You see what I'm saying? And that's the way we get, you know, we'll get back. But at the end of the day, the icons are still Caucasian. You see what I'm saying? Just let that be known. The Jesus motherfucking hair flop right down. No, seeing his straight hair. You see nose, and they say it looked like a damn Ethiopian. And I told you y'all, they was gonna use them niggas, the hobby shots, knowing that they got that Arab blood in them. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Truth is truth. Truth is truth. Truth is truth. If they wasn't trying to perpetrate the fraud on us and shit, I wouldn't even focus on it. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't even focus. I wouldn't even, if you're trying to, you know, I know, understand that our peoples have been through some traumatic shit. You see what I'm saying? I understand that. I'm not, you know, unaware of that. But you motherfuckers is signed up with them. Y'all want to work that Semitic, Hamitic and shit. Say y'all not a part of the African. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I have to open up the goddamn gates of hell on them. You see what I'm saying? They don't want to be African. A lot of them, some do, some don't. But under that ideology, they believe that they are from Noah. They believe they from goddamn Makeda and Solomon. You see, and the other Africans is some, curse or Canaan and shit. This, that, they don't see them as being one people. So you got to, and so when people say, oh, look, Ethiopian, what Ethiopian that look like, nigga? Huh? Which one? Is you talking about them dark black ones and shit that be out there in the bush that they don't count? And which Ethiopian is you talking about? Because, see, a lot of people say, when they say Ethiopian, they think, number one, the ancient Ethiopia. See, that's what I check a nigga real quick. Check their ass. Say, what Ethiopia is you talking about? The ancient Ethiopia, which is in Sudan, which you can see they pitch black, don't look like that icon. So what Ethiopian you talking about? See, even today when they say Ethiopia, and understanding it's some Africans out there in that bush that is black as hell that don't nobody even count them, but they in Ethiopia. You see what I'm saying? So, but when they ready to show this one phenotype, they say this is an Ethiopian. And so y'all want to say, oh, this is what Ethiopian you talking about? You say it look Ethiopian. Which one? Which one? Okay, I could show you one that it don't look like. You see what I'm saying? And so that's another trick to get you, oh man, we is really the Israelites. Man, look, Vladimir Putin, a damn crazed maniac. A motherfucker just like he just like what's his motherfucker name? Jeffrey Dahmer. A motherfucking Jeffrey Dahmer, a leader of a goddamn nation. And y'all niggas sitting up here talking about like Vladimir Putin is some goddamn scholar or some goddamn. I wouldn't give a goddamn about no damn icon that he can pull out when we got all these images all over Africa that we don't need no validation from no goddamn Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. You understand what I'm saying? I'm sick of y'all. Then they got this other crazy maniac on YouTube. They call his you know what? I started to cut into him, but I ain't got his name. What his name? Y'all know this Cro-Magnon on YouTube. I don't even want to call his name and give him no shout out. His name is what? Metatron. Y'all heard of him? Man, this motherfucker look like a meth head. You see what I'm saying? Metatron the meth head up there doing teachings and shit. And niggas got enough nerve to be up there arguing with a meth head named Metatron. You understand what I'm saying? Look like he's some teaching on ancient Egypt and all this shit. And he looked like he out of some goddamn rock band or some shit. Man, please, he better not ever open up his mouth on me. He better not ever. I'm gonna drag him right back to the ice. I'm gonna drag him right back to the glaciers. You see? I'm gonna get my winter coat. And goddamn, I'm gonna get my boots on, goddamn it, and I'm gonna drag him all the way back to the glaciers and shit. How the fuck is you gonna sit up here and talk about, and you don't look like talking about what an Egyptian is and ain't, and you don't look like nothing close to anything that you talking about. Oh man, please. They looking for the Black Matter family. They looking for the black, and listen to me what I'm telling y'all. Y'all know what they calling black matter, dark matter. This is what they calling it. The God particle. Do y'all hear that? They calling it the God particle. And so believe me when I'm telling you, when we say that melanin is what it is, we're not lying. We know what we just got to get our minds and our walk right. You see, you got to activate it. You got to activate it. That means getting momentum in our teachings, getting not just, studying and becoming one with the cosmos, but relieving this planet of the tyranny of these damn Cro-Magnon Neanderthals. That's the age of my eye. You see, that's going to be the age of justice that Dr. Francis Cress Welsing has always talked about. the age of justice, the age of the ISIS papers. You see what I'm saying? We got to bring the age of my to this planet, family. You see what I'm saying? By any means necessary. We getting started early. Be proud that in you is the God particle. That's right. We got more than one. We got more than one. We ain't gonna talk about all, but we gonna talk. But we got more than one. We got the melanin. We got the mitochondrial DNA from the divine African woman that descended from the heavens on this planet. There's no other record of, no other way that she got here. She descended right up out of the cosmos. That's why you see up there the Milky Way, Heru, sail right on down from the heavens onto the planet. You see what I'm saying? Along with the great king Osiris, and we are of the divine lineage. That's what it say. We are of the hell you talking about, a monkey. And getting back in the cave, y'all. Getting back up in the cave, y'all. Immediately. We cannot allow this treacherous teachers that continue in this day and age. I want y'all to stay with me, family. Hit me up, please support, hit them links. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast. Daily liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.